And Dr. Happy here. How may I help you?
Great day. How are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself?
Awesome, awesome, awesome. My name is Dr. Clark, and I'm the principal here at Littleton High School. And I am in desperate need of some services for a young man.
Oh, what's the young man's name?
His name is Rashard, and he's one of our students here. He was a great student at first, but I just don't know what's going on with him. Now he's just off of the chain, and he's driving me crazy, Dr. Happy.
Well, I totally understand, and we don't want the young man to drive anyone crazy. Why don't you just send him on down here to my office, and we'll see what Dr. Happy can do, because I diagnose.
Yes, ma'am, we'll do. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a great day. Come in. Well, hello to you.
How you doing?
I'm Dr. Happy.
I'm shot.
Rashad, it's nice to meet you. How old are you?
I'm 16.
16. You walked over here like you're Jodeci. Like you think you're all of that.
I'm just doing me.
You're just doing you. You've only been in the world 16 years.
I need to find out why I'm here.
There's not, you're here for a reason, because if you're here, that means you're at the bottom of the barrel. Your principal called me. You know that your principal called me?
No, I ain't.
And he said you're driving the whole school crazy.
I ain't been doing nothing.
Well, you're not here for nothing, even though you are nothing, but you're here for something, but you are nothing. You're right about that part of it. But I just want you to know that you're not all that, and I'm not afraid of you. You come in here with your hands all in your crotch and things going on. You haven't been here for 16 years in life. Now, what's going on with you? Talk to Dr. Happy.
Ain't nothing going on with me.
Well, something's going on with you. Whereas you don't have a shirt on, you're half naked and carrying on, walking all out here in public. You come from school looking like that. That's not appropriate.
Yeah, this is the dress code.
Well, that's not the dress code that I have on your file. I have your file right here, Mr. Rashad. And they say that you cuss the teachers out and you throw things all in the classroom and all the kids are afraid of you. They say you're like a big bully. Are you a bully?
I don't do nothing.
Well, since you don't do nothing, we'll just talk about that. Tell me about the nothing that you don't do. Explain that to Dr. Happy.
Just come to school because I got to.
Because you have to. Well, you're supposed to come to school and get an education. You don't want an education for yourself?
Not really.
Well, let's talk about that, because that's the first thing right there. You don't have any kind of motivation. I don't know what's going on with you at your home, but it really doesn't matter because you're your own man. Aren't you your own man?
Yeah, I'm on, man.
Well, then you got to have an education. You got to have some common sense and some morals about yourself if you want to be successful in life. Don't you want to be successful?
Yeah.
Well, I want you to be successful, and Dr. Happy love you, but I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to sugarcoat it like your mother probably does. Your mother probably sugarcoats. That's why you're acting the way that you're acting. That's why you're here. You're at the bottom of the barrel. I'm trying to help you, because when you go see the judge, she's going to throw your little thug butt in jail. Do you want to go to jail?
No.
Do you want to go to the grave?
We all got to go to the grave someday.
Well, do you want to go early, or do you want to go later on in life? Do you want to go now?
No.
Okay, well, let's deal with that, because at the route that you're going to end up in the grave earlier than you should. And I'm here to help you with that. And do you want Dr. Happy's help?
How you going to help me?
I'm going to help you. I'm going to tell you the things that you need. Now, I'm not going to whoop you, because I'm pretty sure you've gotten whoopings before. Am I right or wrong?
Wrong.
You've never gotten a whooping?
Nah.
Nobody's never whooped you before? Not a day in your life?
No.
Well, maybe that's what's wrong with you. I don't know. Maybe you just need a good old-fashioned whooping.
I don't think so. No.
But you've been whooping other people, though.
No, I don't
Beating up people?
I don't beat up nobody.
Yeah, you beating up people, because I have it on your file. It's on your record. They say you're beating up people at school. You're jumping on kids at the school buses and carrying on. And you're sitting up in my office lying like I'm crazy, like I don't know any better. That's the first thing to a bully, that he lies. Nothing but a bunch of lies. You're a manipulator. You're a manipulator, and Dr. Happy that doesn't sit well with me, but that's all right. You can lie all you want to. I'm still going to tell you the truth about you. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we want to get your attitude right. Your attitude is all wrong.
I'm chilling.
No, you're not chilling. You're a villain. You're a threat to society. You're a threat out here. You're a hazardous to humanity. And we're not going to tolerate your kind anymore. We want to get your behavior corrected. That's what you're here for, to correct your behavior. And it's nothing funny. It's nothing funny at all. Do you think I'm funny?
No.
Hee hee ha ha. How funny is that?
Ain't funny.
No, because guess what? I can get down and dirty right along with you.
Oh.
Don't take Dr. Happy's kindness for no weakness now. Because you're not nothing but 16 and I'm older than you. You don't run me. You've been in the world 16 years and that's it. You can't tell me anything. Don't worry about how old I am. I'm old enough to birth you and rebirth you over again. So don't worry about that. Now back to your situation. You're worried about the wrong thing. Your little thugs come up in here and act like you run something, and you think you run me, but you don't run Dr. Happy. Now, have you ever tried being nice for once in your life?
Yeah.
Well, when do you be nice? Because being nice will get you far in life.
But I feel like the people I talk to deserve that.
Well, what do you deserve? You deserve for me to pull a Glock from under my desk and just shoot you with it right now. Now, don't you?
No.
Well, yeah, you do. If I feel like you deserve it, you deserve it. Now, is that right?
No.
Well, if I don't like you, then I have the right to just do whatever I want to do. I can come over there and bust you upside your head, and you can't say anything about it because I feel like I deserve to do that. Now, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Well, that's how you do people. Now, is that fair?
I guess not.
No, it's not fair.
It is.
No, it's not is what it is. It's what you make it out to be. You can make this thing out to be good. You can make this thing out to be bad. It's all up to you. You create your own disaster. You create your own victory. You write your own story. Now, what's your story? How do you want to write your story?
Be a respectful, successful young man.
A respectful, that's what Dr. Happy like to hear. Respectful, successful young man. Now we're on the right track. Now we're talking about something. And in order to do that, you've got to change your attitude. You've got to learn how to listen and respect authority. Because you want somebody to respect you, don't you? Well, then you've got to start respecting other people first. Nobody wants to see you go down the wrong path. We want to try to help you because we love you. Okay. You're a human being that deserves to live. Now, don't you want to live? And I want you to live. I want all of you all to live. But you got to live right. So I'm going to subscribe you something, and I want you to be obedient to your subscription, all right? Now, I want you to try this for 2 weeks. I want you to try to be nice. And I want you to listen to people. I want you to be quick to hear and slow to speak. Now say that. Say, I will be quick to hear.
I will be quick to hear.
And slow to speak.
Slow to speak.
I will respect.
I will respect.
My authorities.
My authority.
I will be kind.
I will be kind.
And I will be patient.
I will be patient.
And I will practice.
And I will practice.
Self-control.
Self-control.
Now, I want you to practice that for 2 whole weeks, and I want you to come back to see Dr. Happy, and I'm going to check on your moral behavior and see if you're doing well. I'm going to get back with your principal, and I expect to get a good report from you. Now, do you think you can do that? Because that's going to take you far in life, son, and I want you to go far, and I think that you can. You don't look bad. You look decent. You still got all your teeth in your mouth. The last young man I had was missing 5 teeth because somebody hit him in it and broke all his teeth out of his mouth and looks a mess. Now he's got to deal with that. Now you don't have to deal with that. See what I'm saying?
No.
He was going down the wrong path and his teeth looked down the wrong path right along with him. Do you get me?
I guess.
Well, good. Now, first things first. I don't like the way that hat's sitting on your head. It doesn't represent you well.
What's wrong with it?
Well, it's cocked over to the side. It wasn't designed to be made and worn that way. So why don't you just try turning around to the front? The front of it's supposed to be blocking the sun, not making you look like you're suave and swagged out. Turn it around the right way, put it on like a handsome young man. Now, that's the first thing. Now, you see how you follow those directions? If you keep on doing that, you will be well on your way. Now, don't you agree?
I guess so.
Now, just say, yes, I agree.
Yes, I agree.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. Now, shake Dr. Happy's hand. I sure appreciate you, young man. You got a weak little grip, but you're going to have to get that. That's why I know that you can't bully everybody because somebody's going to knock you out. Your grip is not even strong enough for you to be bullying people. You got me? Somebody's bigger and badder than you. That's all I'm trying to say. You got me?
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Dr. Happy likes yes, ma'am from children. You're a child. Okay? And you got to stand a child's place, and Dr. Happy love you. Dr. Happy wants you to make it, okay?
All right.
Now say, I'm going to make it.
I'm gonna make it.
And I appreciate you. You're going to be a leader. Not a follower, but you're going to lead other young men on the right path. That's my goal for you. Okay?
All right.
All right. I showed thank you, Mr. Rashad. That's your name?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Pull your pants up over your butt. Pull them up. Yep, that's right. We don't want to see your crack. None of that. That's good. You're looking good. Now, that's what I'm talking. Now, that's what a young man's supposed to look like. I appreciate you. I'm going to give your principal a good report about you, so they give you another chance, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, you go on and you have a blessed day.
All right. You too.
We trapped up, we trapped up, we trapped up.